Javier Assad going for the Cubs. The right-hander made 10 starts last year, a 3.02 ERA.
And I love that. Put it in your pocket. Nick Madrigal. You like that start?
Why are the fans booing? Now they're oohing. Because it was such a great bunt.
So the designated hitter reaches. There goes Assad's no-hit bid. And here is Brendan Rodgers.
Blackman on the go again. Slap to right. Suzuki is there. Makes the catch. Blackman was late returning to first. Cooper is there. Puts the tag on him. It's a double play. Not sure what happened there. I mean, he's on the move, yeah, but as soon as he starts to move and the ball is in the air, he didn't find it.
Boy, a very odd play for a veteran player.
Now the left-handed batting Nolan Jones steps in. The pitch to Jones. Swing and a miss. Strike three. No runs for the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the first. No score.
Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies, making his second start of the season. The first one did not go well for the left-hander. 10 hits in 2 2.3 and 10 runs scored.
Nico takes ball 4. It's a leadoff walk. Seiya Suzuki ready to step in.
On a day like today, I would be looking for the ball up and out over the plate to try to play the win.
The 2-0. That is crushed center field. Going back is Doyle. Turning, looking, out of here. Over the basket and gone. Seiya Suzuki, a line drive homer out to center field, and that quickly, it is 2-0. I mean, a bolt out of here to center.
He had a great spring training, and he is red hot. If there's a worse way for a starting pitcher to start with a base on balls and then a 2-run home run, I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, that's about as bad as it gets.
A hit batsman and a base on balls to begin the second inning. So Assad in a jam. Elias Diaz is the batter.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Clutch pitching. Risky business.
And that's out number 2. First and third. Let's see if Assad can get out of the jam.
That one squirts off of Cooper, redirects, picked up by Horner, and that is out number 3.
First out. Garrett Cooper coming up, the longtime Miami Marlin, 33-year-old out of Auburn.
First pitch swinging, lifts it in the air, right field. That'll chase Bryant back some more, and that's off the top of the wall. Cooper sprinting for second. He's around second on his way to third, and Garrett Cooper has a triple. Triple with one away, infield in.
Madrigal at the plate.
Cubs trying to add to their 2-0 lead.
And a 1-2. Line drive, left field, sinking, falls for a hit. In to score is Cooper, and Madrigal with an RBI knock. It's 3-0.
Freeland has had a hard time commanding his pitches. He's missing by quite a bit. See if the Cubs hitters can make him get the ball out over the plate.
Bottom of the third inning, 3-0 Cubs. Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies. He's facing first Christopher Morel.
We go back to September 11th of last season when Christopher Morel, facing Kyle Freeland, put a charge into one of his offerings and sent this ball 466 feet. It was and still is the longest home run of his career. Kyle Freeland, known to give up home runs, gave up 29 long balls a year ago.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That one is back some more, gone. He got him again. Morel, a towering homer off of Freeland, and the Cubs add on. It is now 4-0.
Not 430 feet or anything like that, but good enough to get the job done. Again, that wind is blowing in the other direction tonight, so that one didn't get any help.
First out for the Rockies here in this third inning.
Kyle trying to do his best to keep the Cubs still in contact.
And here is Nick Madrigal, who singled into left his first time.
Line drive, center field, sinking, and it falls for a hit, and it gets past Doyle. In to score is Swanson. Happ's coming around. Madrigal will stop at second. Happ is in, and the Cubs add 2. It is 6-0.
For Madrigal, he gets his second and third runs batted in of this ball game. Bottom of inning number 4. The Cubs offense has scored in every inning. Cody Bellinger first up.
The 1-2 in the air. McMahon going out. Stutter stepping, and it falls. Oh, brother. The wind messing with it. Jones didn't get there quickly enough. Neither did Tovar.
When it rains, it pours, Bud Black.
The base hit by Swanson puts men on the corners with 1 out.
That's going to be all for Kyle Freeland. Victor Vodnik will come into pitch. Swinging a line drive, base hit by Ian Happ. It'll drive in a run. Stopping at second is Swanson. Ian Happ batting left-handed for the first time, pulling one sharply into right for his third run batted in, his second hit of the game.
Batted first, one away. Doyle at the plate. The 0-2. Doyle swings, ground ball hit to short. Fielded by Swanson, a second for one. Horner to first, double play. And that ends the top half of the fifth inning. 6-4-3. Middle five at Wrigley. It's the Cubs with a 7-0 lead over the Rockies.
That is the first out here in the sixth inning. Nolan Jones, the batter. Now the 2-2 from Assad. Swing and a miss, strike three. Off-speed pitch got him. Another strikeout for Assad. Two down. Chris Bryant, the batter.
Hits that on the ground. Diving stab towards the line. Madrigal gets up and throws him out. He stole a hit. Maybe extra bases from Chris Bryant. The old third baseman robbed by tonight's third baseman. Nice play.
Anthony Molina taking over for the Rockies here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Morel at first. Dansby Swanson is now the hitter. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him.
That's a strikeout. That's a strikeout. First
Nice.
career strikeout.
Get that baseball.
Yeah.
The second walk in the inning. Nobody's put the ball in play yet against Molina. He's walked two and struck out one, and he'll face Garrett Cooper. Boy, a base hit right here, Ron, and the Cubs would be in great shape.
That's drilled, well struck, right center field. That one on its way and gone. Garrett Cooper, three-run homer into the bleachers in right center, and it is 10-0.
His first homer in a Cub uniform, just to the left of the 368 marker, and it got up there several rows deep, and the Cubs have broken it wide open and lead 10-0.
2 outs, a fly out to hit batsman and a strikeout. Michael Toglia trying to keep the inning going for the Rockies. The next payoff pitch hit well to right field. He got all that one. It's gone. Hammered that ball, did Michael Toglia. A 3-2 pitch. He got a fastball over the middle of the plate, and he did not miss it. Hit 4 in spring training. He gets one here. Rockies are on the board. 10-2 Chicago.
One away here in the seventh inning.
2-hit night for Suzuki. Cody Bellinger is next.
And they chant for Cody. High fly ball, right field, on its way, and Belly answers off the scoreboard. Cody says, I heard you, loud and clear. 12-2.
Home run number 4 for the Cubs tonight.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to second, this should do it. Mastroboni to first, and the Cubs win the ball game by a score of 12-2. Luke Little works a scoreless ninth inning. The Cubs have won 3 in a row.